Hi, I chose Formative because it is a digital tool that will help me quickly assess my students' understanding of a topic as recommended by the 2008 ISTE Teacher Standard 2D. During this video, I'm going to show teachers how to create an exit ticket, as well as show examples of where others have used Formative to customize activities to help students learn as addressed by the 2008 ISTE Standard for Teachers 2C and TCK1. I'm excited about this tool because I do already use exit tickets, but Formative has live results, which just makes it pretty awesome. So let's get started. Go to goformative.com and scroll down to the bottom, and that's where you can access a free teacher or student account. Okay, once you do that, you have a dashboard, and you already have some assignments in there and of some samples, so that's a good place to start. You can add classes if you'd like. Okay, and you just do that by the plus, and we can do one that says maybe physics. Okay, and when you do that, it generates a class code. You don't have to have a class code because students can log in without creating an account. The only thing is that you can't respond back to them during the live results. But so you can create a class. Let's go back to the dashboard and create an assignment. So we just do new assignment, and I'm going to just create a one question problem. And it's going to be congruent triangles. Okay, and then I add question, and you can see that you have some different options. You can upload and transform. You can have a multiple choice question, a show your work question, a short answer question, and a true false question. I want mine to for the students to be able to write on it, so I want a show your work question. And so I'm going to say mark the triangles given the congruent statement below. I am then going to add a background image that I'd already selected. Okay, and then if you go down to the bottom, you'll see where you can assign points to it, and you're able to adjust it. So I'm going to say 10 points. Then I'm going to go up to the top, and I'm going to assign it. Okay. And you can preview it if you want. You can enable it for everyone. If you do so, then anyone can get in there just with your quick code, and this would allow them to do it, and you can see it. However, you would not be able to write a response to them. Okay. You can also do it to your classes, and you can choose which one you want for it to be open to. Okay. Once you do that, let's practice. I'm just going to put in my quick code up here and see what happens. Okay, this is what the students will see, and I'm going to show that I can write on it. And so, let's see, I want to mark TU is congruent to GF, and I'd mark UV is congruent to FE, and then my other two. And then I, as a student, would push submit. Okay, since this is on my profile, I will be able to see the live results. And I was the only one that answered it, so there will only be one feedback here. If I had 10 students, I'd have 10 of these screens when they get started. Okay. At this point, all I can do is delete it since that person was not in the classroom. Okay. However, if you had assigned it to a class, you would be able to write a response and grade it. So I'd like to show you that. So if we go back to my profile and to my assignments, I did a practice one earlier with circle vocabulary, And I want to look at my live results. I had 2 people that joined in, and this first one was me practicing, and again, it wasn't a student account in a class, and so I could score it here, but I couldn't give written feedback. Okay. This person, on the other hand, was in my class that I assigned, and I was able to give them points. And here I gave them 9, and I was able to go back and give my reason why, and I told them they forgot to do something. And so it sends it back, and then they're able to adjust it, and I can adjust my score at the same time. Okay. And you have the little stuff here. Right up here, it does tell you what the average of what your students are doing, and so that will help kind of keep track also. Okay. Um, so I like that because that's an easy way for me to get things assessed quickly, and it would be very engaging for my students. Okay. I would also like us to see what other people have done. You can go to community, and they have some great how-to resources, but a great thing is a library, and you can go see what other people have done and use it. And as a teacher, you can also prepare and share also. I'm going to choose a math one. And it will tell you the standard. It'll tell you the title that they gave it to you, or they gave. Okay, I'm going to go down here to the high school. I'm going to pick this one, and it gives you a link. And you want to accept. Okay, and it will have already been added here for you. And so we had arc length and sectors. And you want to edit it, or you could assign it if you were happy with it just like it is. But I want to see what exactly I got. What I liked about this one was they did it as kind of a guided study. They were able to put videos in there and then ask a true-false question whether or not they completed the lesson. And so there are quite a variety of ways that you can use formative. I'm excited about starting to use it in my classroom, and I hope that you are too. Thanks.